Purple Deck are playing. The biggest new card to mention is Dougless Bullet. I'm running 3 of them. I think this card is actually insane. Like, if you look at normal cards, an 8-drop would have 10,000 power, a vanilla would. Then this card has the same stat line and an insane effect. Once per turn, you can neg 4 Don, and you can rest 2 of your opponent's characters so it can get rid of the blockers, and then it gains double attack. And with 10k attack, man, and you put 1 Don on him, he's just hitting face. He's just getting through, getting that double damage in. If you notice a lot of cards in this, you know, 6 mana for 7,000 with a good effect, no counter. 9,000 for 10,000, good effect, no counter. The fact that this is 8 for 10 with a good effect, no counter, I think is, yeah, crazy. So the idea is also just to ramp up really quick. We have the Orgashima, the Jax, and the Basil Hawkins, as well as triggers from the Thunderbarger. So that was like the idea, is just trying to... This is more focused on ramping for our big boys. My idea with Basil Hawkins is ramping when I need to, getting it off the trigger, and otherwise just used as a 1k counter. I think that's pretty fine. I noticed in purple decks when this, like originally when, you know, pretend that these were all 2k counters, you can generally find enough. I found myself finding the same value from a 1k counter as a 2k counter a lot of the times. Like, a lot of the times they're attacking for 5 or 7, and so a 1k counter does the same as a 2k counter. Obviously there's situations where, yeah, 2k would be better, they're doing 6k attacks, or that they're, you know, going for a big finisher attack, and yeah, 2k would be better. But yeah, I haven't... Yeah, I've been okay with this, and using it as a 1k counter otherwise. I went back to 6 blockers. I originally had 4, and I originally had like 2 2k counters instead of the Black Maries. Not sure what I prefer. I probably think I might prefer the 2k counters more, to be honest. Like cutting these and adding in another ulti and another... Yeah, probably. Yeah, actually, I don't know. The main things is for the late game, yeah, we've got the 4 queens. I think this card's insane. I know it gets wrecked by a Gum Gum Pistol, but it's just, you get to draw cards. It gets to help your deck, especially when you have them clunky cards and you're trying to survive. You have a lot of non-counter cards. Being able to pitch one of them or pitch a extra Orgashima, find some either Blast Breath, Thunder, or some 2k counters is really nice. And then with our late game, we have the 3 9-drop Kaidos and 2 10-drop Kaidos. I prefer this than reverse, because now with having Dougless Bullet, playing Dougless Bullet into Kaido is so much stronger. And if you're playing Bullet, then you don't generally really want to be playing your 10-drop Kaido. I've got 1 7-drop King and 3 6-drop Kings. I do miss having... I like 4 6-drop Kings. Just because I think it's so strong early on, the tempo... It's just so good as like a turn 3 play. Yeah, I would like to get a 4th one in. But yeah, the rest is pretty basic. 2k counters, blockers, and yeah. That's the deck currently. Uda blocker. So this is just my opinion. I've seen a lot of people loving Uda blocker. I think this card's not that great. I don't know, like... A 5k blocker does the same as your life, right? So like the idea of this card is good when they have multiple minions. The only time I found this card to be really good is versus red when you've lost like board control. But generally versus red, like if you're playing your kings and stuff, they should only have like 1 or 2 minions. There's niche scenarios where, yeah, they've got 2 Zoros on board. Uda's great. I can block one of the Zoros and then rest the other one. But versus everything else, yeah, I don't find Uda be that good. You've got to also negative Don. And yeah, I don't know. I don't like it. Yeah. I think when you read this card, you're like, whoa, that's cool. But then when you play in actual practice, the effect doesn't gain the value or get the value as much as you would have originally thought. If that makes sense. But has anyone else been playing this card and had a different experience? Let me know. It would have, you gave 4 Don, which makes it only 5k counter if he guards that. No, I put 1 Don. I put 1 Don on my Kaido. That made it so it made him 11k attack. PC.
PC. Okay.
In before it gets sniped. Alright.
Ooh, Kaido. I feel like I've only faced Kaidos today.
Oh really? Yeah, it's very popular at the moment.
I faced purple Kaido and blue and purple Kaido.
Oh, damn. Okay, good luck, good luck.
Oh man, my hands are always hands I would like to get.
Well, this is a good start. We got our ramp versing Zoro. This is round 3. It's going to be a 5-round tournament today because we got 16 players. Loving it.
Yeah, this hand stuff.
Oh no, not like this.
That hand's shitty. I can't play anything. Okay.
I was expecting him to take that, especially after his comments about a shitty hand. It feels like you want to take that life, but he might have something he wants to do here. And this queen's gonna be crazy. The only downside is
and also every Kaido I've faced so far has drawn Onigashima every single time, the first hand. But when I play Kaido, I never draw Onigashima ever.
yeah, I'm gonna do this here. The biggest reason why is it allows me to do a 7k attack into Zoro and then play queen, which I really like. And this is where I just can trash the Basil Hawkins now. Yeah, we were expecting this, but the thing is he's just gonna do like 1 7k attack. Ah, yeah, that works pretty good for him. I think I want to play Kaido here. The other option is like Queen and Jack. Oh, there's like King and Jack as well, which isn't bad. Gives me 2 bodies instead of like... Putting him down to 3 life doesn't really help me too much, so it doesn't set up lethal next turn and he can pressure back pretty quickly. We could go Queen plus Jack plus Blast Breath, which I think I like better. I think I'm going to play Queen here. He's already played 1 pistol. Getting rid of this would be nice though. I could also draw into a blocker, which is nice. I just didn't like the idea of playing King and then playing Jack and discarding a Jack, because that's 2 1k counters here. I think the 1k counters are going to be very relevant because he's probably going to be attacking with Brook for 5k, and then I can 1k counter with my Jacks. Yeah, I was happy with this. King now, 9 drop next turn. I think I prefer the Queen play. Just because I think, like, if we play King, are we just leaving the mana up, or are we playing Jack and discarding Jack, or... I'm definitely playing Kaido here. It's just how I want to do this. I think I want to do Kaido attack here. Kaido's effect, kill Brook in this. I have that many 1K counters. Could just go phase 2. It's gonna be pretty hard for him to kill me. But I want to set up like a lethal next turn though.
No.
It's only bad if he gets a pistol and he pistols Maria. Pistols Maria.
You in here still?
Pistols Maria. Let's do this. If he gets pistol here, then I will kill both these minions. Is it too greedy just to... Do that. 3 life. Ah, fuck it. Let's go, we ball. No, it's waiting. Oh, that's fine. Wait, why do you use that?
Frick, misplay. God damn.
Hiya, not a pistol.
Ooh. Should have read that.
Yeah, I think I like this play. I don't know about it, right? probably go for lethal actually if he countered this. Hello? Are you saying something? Hello?
Hi, sorry.
Hey, I can hear you.
Oh, okay, good. I thought my thing's broken for a second.
I want to leave my queen as a blocker, that's for sure. If he counters this, so the issue with Kaido is if I do that, attack this, I'm pretty sure I lose the game if this is a pistol, which I'm scared about. So I think I just play king. I think we're chilling. Maybe this was bad. It was alright. Yeah, no, I really like the float here because if I play Kaido, I don't even want to attack face. I really like the float here. What does he do? Even Luffy. I want this guy. Bye, Mr. Hawkins. That's okay, that's okay. Hey, buddy. Yep, you can have a cup of orange juice. So, like, there's the attack, effect, take it, and then we're left with... He'd have 4 cards in hand. 4 cards in hand, 9k, boom, boom. We have lethal as long as he doesn't hit the trigger. As long as he doesn't hit the trigger. So the only thing we're worried about is Red Hawk. And even Red Hawk we can potentially keep on. Let's go, top kid.
Stop that. Crap. Totally forgot about that ability.
GG. Nice.
That's the game, man.
So, for anyone that doesn't know, next week we're going to be having a charity tournament. These are the prizes. So top 8 all get guaranteed alt art. First place is the super pre-release winner Luffy that's graded at 9.5. There's going to be additional prizes. There's going to be giveaways on the day. We're doing like a giveaway playmat for the first 64 players sign up. If we get 128 players signed up, I'm not expecting that many, but if we did, we're going to give away a box of OPO2 for free. And we got some other giveaways and stuff on the day, so very excited for this event. 9.5, that's crazy. So yeah, that's cool. That's the event. Sign-ups open now. If you want to sign up, you've just got to join the Discord. You can either, if you're from Australia, you can bank transfer, or if you're outside of Australia, you can PayPal the entry fee. Once you've done that, send me a screenshot. I'll send you a unique code so you can sign up to the Discord, and we'll be good to go. For everyone wondering, the prizes, players will have to pay for the shipping cost to where they're from. And yeah, there will also be options to potentially get a certain amount of cash instead of the alt art if you don't want it shipped out. But that will be discussed with the people that win the cards. So, yeah.
Seconded his.
All right, guys, we're in the grand final in the Good Day TCG tournament. Final matchup, we've got Kaido, who's been doing us well today, versus Law. This is our starting hand. Definitely going to be mulligan, looking for that ramp and looking for them kings.
All right, good luck to you, my friend.
Didn't get the ramp, but we did get a king, so it would take that. It's, you know, better than before. We're going second, so actually getting down a blocker early is nice. If he does if he's got a desperate hand where he wants to play Bonnie or something, so that's going to prevent that, which is nice. And we actually do have Maria into Hawkins here. One of the reasons why I do like, I noticed with Hawkins, like in this situation, like it can be potentially nice. Okay, he starts off with the Nami. Solid start from the Law player. Taking his time on the search. He's got a few options, it seems. He does go with the Nico Robbins. Oh, no. Fuck. Well. So, we can play the Black Maria here. And we just have to counter it as soon as... he attacks, like block with it, or we can just save it as a 1k counter anyway. Makes no difference now, actually. So we're ending turn. Yep. Gonna take the end turn here. I want to take a life here. It's like the best chance to either get ramp or to get my Origashima. And the thing is, if we play Maria, then we kind of have to block this attack, and I want to take this attack here. Don't find the ramp, but that's okay. We increased our chances. And it's the Nico. So now here... there's some upside to playing Basil Hawkins here. So if you play Basil, you can go king into Douglas, which I think is just the play. Like, yes, we could play the ulti, but then we have king into an awkward turn. I like the idea of going king into Douglas. Ulti's good, but if he just has an Atama, we're in such a bad spot. So I'm going to go with this, and we'll see how it works out. Hopefully this ramp into the bullet will... yeah, it's I only really want to take one more life here, and then I want to start countering. So I want to be mindful of that here and try to get efficient 1k counters here and take a 7k attack or whatever. King next turn is going to be great. He has the Bonnie. We're going to be able to clear up. We definitely want to remove this Bonnie though. He's probably going to play some blockers here. He does take the Gum Gum pistol. That's scary. Because now if he just has one Atama, our king is dying. He has 7 mana up here. I kind of want to just 1k counter now. We could protect it, but I think I'm happy to take this here. That's actually really interesting. If we don't play king here, we could play Kaido next turn, but no, we want to clear the board. So we'll go this, and he will block it. And then we king. And we kill. I think we just have to kill the Bonnie. Yeah, Bonnie's just too strong. What's good here is if we take a life and we get a trigger ramp, then we'll be in a pretty decent spot. The other good thing though is we're going Bullet into 9-drop Kaido. If we can get him down to 2 life, we'll be putting some pressure on him. We have another 1k counter, which is nice, and 2k counters. We have a lot of counters. This is actually kind of a great balance right now. I think I definitely want to take one more life this turn. I just don't want to take it too cheap, like a 5k attack. I don't want to take a 5k attack. I want to make him work for it. So he has 5 mana to play 3 minions. He'd need like a 3-drop and 2 1-drops in hand. But if you notice last turn, he had 1 Don left up, which means he probably doesn't have any more 1-drops in his hand. I wouldn't be surprised to see a Tama pistol here, but that's going to take up his whole turn, which I'm pretty fine by. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with him going a Tama pistol, to be honest, this turn. Yeah, okay with that. Me and my son actually watched the movie last night with Dougless Bullet in it, because my son plays Purple, and we got him the film deck. He started playing, and yeah, we watched the movie last night. What's it called? Scrap. Starts with S, I think. Yeah, gonna take an easy 1k counter because the Atama's plus pistol, his law's gonna do a 6k attack, and I'll just take the 6k attack. Oh. That's interesting. Do I take this? I guess so. Oh, the bullet. Okay. Honestly, I could do a different play. I could do 6k here. Play King, kill Nami, and leave 1 mana up for Blast Breath. Next turn I have enough mana for Kaido. It means he only has 1 minion on board, but I think he can get aggressive as well. How good's Bullet here? I really feel like, well, yeah, let's see, do this. I guess we could still do the same play, but it's not as good. I think Bullet just threatens so much. It allows him to go lethal too, right? Let's see what he does. I want to try it out. It's fun. We gotta get the Bullet out. We got the Bullet, baby. Let's go, Douglas. Hey, hey. That's a big boy. Yeah, get some blockers. Get some blockers. I'd love for him. I feel like he has another lore in hand, and he was planning on loading this up and then like attacking and then playing his other lore. I'm definitely gonna be very mindful of him having a second one of these. Alternately, he just made a mistake and played it thinking it could restand Nico, but I think it's better to probably assume the other one. So you got Burge, that's fine. We don't want to take any life here, and then next time we want to Kaido and have mana for Blast Breath with all these 2k counters, and we'd be chilling. Now the question is from him, does he try to kill me? Or does he try to play like, try to kill my king? And then if he does 9k at king, what do we do? Interesting. The only downside about not having Aragashima is I can't do Dougless Bullet's effect and Kaido's effect. That's okay. I don't think I'm planning on trying to kill him here either. I think I'm planning on playing Kaido actually. He can bounce something here with 2 mana. I think we always take this attack. Oh, that's actually an interesting card. We know he has a pistol in hand too.
CJ, no.
So I'm planning on controlling his board here. Kill, kill. And then the question is, do I want to play king and a blocker? I'll leave his Nico. Or do I want to play queen? Queen, he pistols. So it's, queen, he pistols, and then it leaves me him 5 mana. Yeah, maybe the king plus blocker is the play. Actually, I kind of like that. Sets up for next turn really well. Yeah, I like this. Yeah.
And give up double attack, huh? That's fair. It's a hell of a board, my friend.
Thanks, man. Yeah, I like the 7k bait, right? If he takes it, then I could potentially go for lethal bullet, but if he blocks it like I wanted him to, I can switch up my play. Very interesting. The other thing I also don't know if you guys realize, drawing Origashima is not a bad card to draw in this situation. Also, I could draw Jack and or Origashima or Hawkins here. And so this is why I see the value here, 1k counter. Bam. The reason why they're good is because what they will allow me to do is I can play Dougless Bullet, use effect, -4, and then I can ramp up to 7 again. And I will be able to use my Kaido's effect. Yeah, so he has another Zoro in hand. He could do 7 and 6. We probably want to bait him to going all in potentially. Depending on how much he attacks here, we might allow it to go through so that he then goes for lethal here. If he does a 6k, no, we just got to counter this. It's just too easy. The other thing with Queen is do you guys have lethal here? 7 takes it, Douglas effect. Takes that, he'll have 6 cards. Oh yeah, he's fucked. I think that's Steve. He could get the neg 10,000. I'm trying to think if I ever wanted to like Blast Breath here and then play Queen next turn as a bit more of a safer option. The question is, are we just going all in next turn? I think so. We know he has a jet pistol in hand. Oh yeah, we can just take this. He has a jet pistol in hand. Okay. So we're gonna have 6 Don left, right? 6 Don, 9, and 11. 9, counter, counter, counter. He'll have 2 cards to block 11. He just can't, unless he gets a trigger. Trigger is the only way he could win this. He only has 2 cards in hand. We know one's a pistol. Potentially he could have 2 4K counters. If he ditched. Huh. No, that's not perfect. There's a line that I just want to think through here. The other weird scenario is you do queen and you get the ramp card, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 out of 34. 1 in 3.5, but you draw 2 cards, so 2 out of 3.5. It's like more than 50%. Does that make? I don't think it's just equal. Fuck it. Pretty sure this is just... I was probably meant to load that up by 1 Don. That's okay.
Yep, that'll be it. Oh.
GG, man.
Good game. Oh, I think you killing Luffy was the right move. I think I would have had it otherwise, but
Yeah, I was actually, when I did the 7k attack, I was actually hoping you would block. Which makes sense to block because otherwise it just gets rested by Douglas. The question was, would I have lethal that turn if you didn't block? Like if you took that 7k attack, were you just gonna be dead?
I think so. My hand was super. My last 3 cards before the prize cards were 2 jet pistols and a cat viper, which is completely all useless against Kaido. So I had no defense there. I knew that you would have rested with Bullet, so I had to sack the beige.
Yep. Yeah, and as soon as you block...
Just hope that you wouldn't attack Luffy, and then if I drop that law later and double attack, that might have been enough, but...
Yeah, so my plan was, like, if you block, then I just switch up my plan and clear your board, and if you take it, then I just go aggressive, was, like, my, yeah.
Yeah, I think either would have done it. I didn't see a 6-drop law the entire game, and
yeah, that's rough.
Blockers.
Alright, so there'll be some extra packs as well, so there'll be 8 extra packs. Let's make it